Steve Simpson came in to a leadership forum that we held right back at the start, where we asked 70 leaders from across the organisation, Australia and New Zealand, to come into the support office, and we spent one day talking through the strategy and all the problems in the business that we needed to fix, and then we spent an entire day focused on values and behaviours, and Steve led that entire day. We also developed our new set of values and behaviours as a result of that day. We then travelled interstate to all the various state teams and rolled out the strategy, but equally invested half a day with those teams on culture and values and behaviours, and Steve led those sessions for us. So he really brought the groups together, educated them in unwritten ground rules, educated them in how they can think about culture, how they should think about culture, educated them in understanding that actually the culture that we want to create is within our power. Don't wait for your leaders, create it yourself. And this whole language of UGRs is just so it's such a powerful tool that Steve's got a fantastic way of just simplifying how you should think about culture and values and behaviours, and really personalises it. I just think he does an amazing job at capturing the hearts and minds of the teams and what's possible in relation to culture. When we invited them to a whole day session on culture, I reckon half the team wanted to slit their wrists. But they got to the end of the day and they went, I can't believe how quickly that went, and I can't believe how enjoyable that session was. You know, a whole day dedicated on culture, they thought, oh, this is going to be awful. But as soon as they heard Steve speak, from the very opening minute, he captured them right through to the end of the day. And I think that they, every time they see Steve now, they think, oh, he's great. Wasn't that a fantastic session we had with Steve? He educates us in UGRs and educates us in culture and how we should think about it. But then he gets us to, okay, well, how are you going to bring that to life? What are you going to do yourselves to bring that to life? Don't wait for your leaders. What are you individually going to do to bring those to life? Yes. Steve, I couldn't recommend him more highly. I've introduced him to our New Zealand business. They've captured him. They're using him. And I just got an email the other day from another colleague who's engaged him and is now using him for introducing UGRs into their workplace. So yeah, I couldn't think of somebody. I've never come across anyone else who I'd rather use than Steve.